Hello and welcome to game 134 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, Road Rash. This is a 1995 game that I somehow left off because I think I confused it. There are two games named Road Rash. One is a 1991 game released for 16-bit consoles, and the other is this version is tied to 1994 because I think it was originally a Sega CD and 3DO game. And the PlayStation port is a later release, by the end of 1995. So, yeah, I have some memory of playing, I think, some Road Rash game for the Genesis. I want to say it was Road Rash 2, maybe, but I'm not sure. It might have been like a rental or something. I don't think it was owned. I think the only Genesis games I owned were like Sonic 2 and Sonic and Knuckles. Yeah, no, that's true. That's Fred. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. That is my lot in life. To be forever playing the PlayStation. Must be. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. Yeah. So there was also, that's exactly right. There's a Road Rash, a game called Road Rash for Genesis, and I believe this Road Rash was in development for Sega CD and 3DO around the same time that Road Rash 3 for Genesis is. So. Well, more on that in a second, but my impression of this, I'm curious, right? I'm curious because it's a game I vaguely remember playing as a child, or one of these, not this one in particular. So, yeah, I'm very curious to see how I vibe with this. The screenshots that I've seen of this make it look kind of similar, frankly, to ESPN Extreme Games Sports. The one where we were all racing on like Street Luge and bicycle and stuff. It looked kind of similar to that. Also had kicking, so I'm curious. I'm curious to see if the visual similarity is at all true. But let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, ESPN Extreme Sports. Yep. What? Nowhere near as bad. I kind of like that first Extreme game. I thought, well, we got a bunch of haters in here. That game was fine. It had some flaws, but it was fine. Look, I need what's her face to come and say nice things about me. Yo, what's up, Archie? Thank you for the good luck. It had some funny bits, I got to punch people while street luging. Anyway, yeah, so game 134, this is we're rounding up and finally getting back to 1995 to clear out the games that we were missing from 95. I have classified this as arcade racing. I think the racing part of this is more important than the combat part, but we'll see if I'm right about that. And then, of course, this game was made by Buzz Puppet Productions and published by Electronic Arts. So, Road Rash. As I already mentioned, this is the 1994 game released for 30-bit consoles. It is not the 1991 game. It's a different one. So this game was allegedly in development alongside Road Rash 3, and then was later ported to PlayStation, Saturn, and Windows. Just to make sure everyone knows what Road Rash we are talking about. As has already been mentioned a few times, this game has a fair amount of licensed music, especially, being kind of, I guess, we're in the era of 5th generation consoles, so we can just go out and get music. Is this like a I guess it's a semi remake. They probably weren't using that language at the time, but I guess they wanted to like reboot it. Maybe a reboot better more than a remake. It's like new technology, so maybe we reboot. Who could say? So now the game is pretty much just racing, except you get to like punch and kick. You can also sometimes have weapons, I guess. We'll figure it out. And we got to earn cash, and then we move on. So that's fun. As already mentioned, yeah, so this is, what's interesting is that, yeah, so they began, following Road Rash 2, EA began release on a 3DO and Sega CD version. Oh yeah, I mean 3DO is just one of several problems with that platform. Oh yeah, that's, so remember a lot of early EA games do go to the 3DO. So this is like of a pair with like Need for Speed, which is also, you know, getting put on the 3DO and then brought to PlayStation. So that's, you know, that's kind of nutty. There's a lot of, actually, yeah, so there's a lot of music in here as well. They included Monster Magnet, Paul, Sword Driver 30, Hammerbox. There's a bunch of stuff. Apparently there were some interesting money deals going on as well, where the band was allowed to keep a share of the royalties on a non-recruitment basis. Fair amount of licensed music, yeah. Now I think most of the reception here is really based around the 3DO release. I think the 3DO release was kind of when this game was peaking, like this particular version of the game. And again, all the other versions released later. So like the 3DO scores are all like, oh, this is great, you know, great thing. And then you get down to the other versions, and you can see it's now 5s, 6s, and 7s. The PlayStation Saturn winners were less well received than the 3DO version, and it's mostly just got dated. I think this is just one of those cases where it's like the first time around everyone likes it, and then the next time around everyone kind of was like, all right, we're tired of this. You gotta impress us more. Oh yeah, Crash and the wasn't that a pack-in title? Was that the Crystal Dynamics pack-in title? Crash and Burn? Am I thinking of the right one? Shout outs to Crystal Dynamics also trying to support the 3DO. All right, yeah, so, you know, the 3DO version was well received, but later versions, maybe less so. Let's check out the boxes here. It seems like most versions of the cover use like some version of this yellow motorcycle guy. You can see this, the Saturn cover here is kind of like a mirrored version of the PlayStation cover. 3DO covers, who knows what's going on? Very, very mid-90s. Where's the PlayStation? I want the PlayStation long box. Where is it? Oh, did I have to go get this from somewhere else? Oh, I might have needed to go get this from somewhere else. They said the FMVs were lame. Yeah, I mean, whether or not people like FMVs is like such a hit, because like some people were too cool in the 90s for like campy stuff. So that is that's just kind of how it be. I feel like they just couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle the truth. All right, where is this? I know there's one of these. I got this from somewhere. This cover. Oh no, not that. Christ. I hate the cover projects that are like fake covers. Drives me insane. Oh, maybe I got this one from PS6 Data Center. Let's just check. Let's just check PS6 Data Center. Oh yeah, see that's funny because I feel like I'm the opposite. Like if you ask me, I would much prefer RPGs to arcade stuff. Like arcade, like for me it's like arcade derogatory. That's All right, well, whatever. I guess we'll just read the regular back of the box. Super bikes, heavy metal, and a baseball bat. What else do you need? Road Rash for the PlayStation game console matches no-holds-barred motorcycle combat racing with the hottest alternative bands to deliver the hardest-hitting action around. Lucky for you, there are only 3 options. Lead, follow, or become roadkill. 5 racing environments that look so real, it hurts. Give the man a hand. On second thought, make it a club. Didn't do so well? Over 25 minutes of video will rub your face in it. All right, brother. If you insist. We got some good advertisements here, it looks like. We provide the music to drown out the screams. Okay, that's a little alarming. Yeah, well, I mean, I've read the name of the ESPN reporter, but yes. Now, burning up the PlayStation. All right. The one thing I did want to also show was the this Road Rash game did get a Japanese release. The other ones didn't, but it's mostly still the same cover. There's slightly different styling on the Road Rash title. Yeah, extremely edgy ad. Actually, that's a good question. Does are there any ads on movie games for this? Screenshots, magazine. Yeah, here we go. Here's a German ad. Yep. Oh, it's a dual ad for both Road Rash and Need for Speed. Makes sense. Got a Japanese ad. So clean. All right, let's go check game facts. We do, of course, have guides for a number of versions. So the thing that's funny about game facts is game facts actually collapses the 2 games, Road Rash, and so you can see here it's like, oh, here is all of them. So it's game facts kind of messed this one up. They should be 2 separate games. So some of these walkthroughs are relevant, and some of them are not. If I needed a walkthrough. Yo, people are asking deep questions about the plot of the Genesis Road Rash. The path is still clear. Automatically fail a race. Fascinating. Is there any PlayStation? There we go. Slow your bike. Oh, you can just walk around. Thank you, Casket Darkfire. Thoughts on the Rashers and economic viability of hills. Have you ever had the urge to knock someone off their bike with a chain? Look, it froze again. Motorcycle racing with a twist. Why do the policemen have the same underwear on? A great question. The cartridge game with a bad cassette soundtrack. I mean, that's the Genesis version. Ooh, a sad debut for the Road Rash series on the PSX. Yeah, folks, the game facts reviews are... All right, a lot of these are actually relevant to us. Let's check the board. What is the actual bike's called? How to finish Pacific Highway? Just a bike question I really need answered, please. Looking to recreate some of the motorbikes in this game in the GTA Online. I know the bikes are fake in this game. All right, I mean, it is a real question. I get what he's saying. It's like, what are the real bikes that the fake bikes are based on? But also, Lamau. Oh, did he do it for every single platform? That's funny. Yeah, just cross the finish line, bro. Easy peasy. How hard could it be? All right. What else? So how long is the game? So the how long to beat for this puts it at about 8 hours. And the PlayStation version, which has the most data points, not surprising, kind of agrees with that. So yeah, memorable day for Maverick 19, indeed. Speedrun, the speedrun is broken out into the individual levels, but obviously, of course, what we're most interested in is big game mode, which only one person has done runs of, and only on PC. So, don't know what that means. We'll find out. And then, of course, last is the manual. Oh yeah, there's like they show this at the beginning of the game too when you boot up the game. They're like, hey, this is a game, don't do this. Use your head. Road Rash explodes onto the PlayStation game console with more attitude and aggression than ever before. We've packed the world's most successful racing combat game with awesome 3D animation, tons of reactive video sequences, and some of the nastiest characters you'll find this side of anywhere. And for your parents listening discomfort, we've thrown in 14 original songs from 6 of the hottest alternative bands A&M Records has to offer. Check out the adrenaline-pumping Road Rash introductory sequence, then sign up and race the circuit yourself. Road Rash contains 5 all-new courses in 5 unique locations up and down the Golden State, from the tip of the Sierra Nevada to the shores of the city by the bay. Place in one of the top 3 positions on each track to advance to the next level. Qualify on each of the 5 courses on the 5th level to walk away with the Road Rash Cup, the respect of your peers, and a bladder full of the bubbly stuff. Yeah, I wonder if it was like just a reaction to, because you know, someone already mentioned Jack Thompson. You know, mid 90s, you're still probably reacting to, you know, the formation of the ESRB ratings board. Like that's an early 90s thing. You know, Mortal Kombat, etc. So yeah, I think EA was probably just being very reactive. Controlling your bike. So steer, lean, brake, accelerate, nitro bikes. Punishing your opponents. Sorry, circle. Yeah, okay. Oh, so circle up and down gives you different. I see. Grab weapon from opponent. Also circle. Okay. All right. That seems pretty straightforward. A dark, damp alley in the toughest part of town. Nobody, not even your high school guidance counselor, imagine you'd sink this low. You're a road rasher now, and it's all about satisfying your fix for the next race. Yeah, well, you know, it's funny though, because we are also still going through this moment, right, where people are trying to use payment processor companies to like prevent the sale of games with any sort of like sexually suggestive materials. So it's like it comes around, right? Like it comes in waves. It did almost say, yeah, chronological forward. Look, if I could throw a fireball off of my motorcycle, I would. 100% would. Oh, swap the position of the golf and wrestling? Wait, what? Did I mess something up? Oh, all right. Fine. It's just like, that's red. I want to put the red next to the red. Come on. All right, anyway. Big game mode. Immerse yourself. Who's afraid of the big bad game mode? Character selection. Choose a character. Der Panzer Club. Into Club. Schmooze. Pay attention to what the Rashers have to say. rage through the most beautiful city in the world. The Peninsula Pacific Highway, Sierra Nevada, Napa Valley. Yeah, right. I mean, look. We gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta fight the good fight. All right, I think, oh, Ollie's Scooterama. As you progress through levels, a couple of things occur. You acquire lots of prize money, and the competition speeds up. The only way to keep up with the pack is to step into Ollie's Scooterama and lay down. Okay, oh, so we can upgrade bikes. Okay, okay. I see. Rat bikes, sport bikes, super bikes. Okay. Okay, on the open road, you'll be racing at speeds up to 180 miles per hour. Don't go that fast. The UI for this game, we'll see it when we get into the game, but it's wild. My love race games I never thought I'd own. I mean, for a while, Coca Koala used to get, like, he bought Bayonetta, and for like months afterwards on Steam like recommended him nothing but hentai games. And I was like, you know what? You deserve this. This is what you get for buying Bayonetta on Steam. You know what? You know what the distorted screenshot? You know, is not helpful. All right, okay, so this is closest opponent. Okay, your stamina meter, damage gauge. Okay. Not replenished during a race. I see. Hard to think of anything more appealing. Summer Rushers each with a weapon. Easy way to get a weapon. Okay. I mean, I think EA is underestimating my ability to press X and circle at the same time, but all right. Person, Rasher, do expect end of the race, crossing the finish line, wrecked. Following all 5 tracks of the first level advances you to the second level with no qualifications. Tracks are longer. Qualifying the bike he started out with. Yeah, okay. So by the 3rd level, visit Ollie's. When you qualify on all 5 tracks of the 5th level, you're Road Rash champion. Okay. All right. Let's go play the game. It seems that I have a friend who buys me the worst hentai game you can find. What are friends for? What are friends for? All right. We are not playing Tecmo World Golf. Let's go. Scrolling back to the controls real quick. There we go. Keeps telling you the worst H games. My eyes looked at H games and like somehow reassembled it to read N-Gage games. And I thought Archie was going to ask if you'd rather have a friend who buys you hentai games or N-Gage games. And I was like, well, that's a hard choice. I don't really know if I'd want N-Gage games or hentai games. Yeah. I'm recording locally. Do you wish you had a viewer that could... No. Look, McCall already has someone that does that for him. I don't need to have someone do that for me. I hope so. I hope I can beat up the cops in this game. Is this on Dust in San Andreas? Is that why I know this song? This sounds like a Dust San Andreas song. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's on Radio X? Shit. I'm a fraud. I don't even know my San Andreas radio stations. Credits not done. Game is meant for entertainment purposes. Well, was it the 16-bit version of the game, or was it this PlayStation version? Was it actually this version of the game? For the radio station controversy. Yeah, I know. It's tragic. Dustgate. Yeah, the art in this game is pretty wild. It definitely is. What? Oh, did I just... No, it's not. I wanted to select big game mode. Ah. I'm just gonna reset it. We'll go straight into big game mode. Play... Oh, on PC. Okay, so yeah, this might be it then. This might actually be this. Might be this game. Yeah, okay. Wait, is Dragula even out at this point? How old is Dragula? I'm afraid to find out. Wow, the first Wikipedia result for Dragula is not for the song. It is for the car from the one of the two cars from the Munsters television show. That's a shame. Dragula released in 1998. Yeah, so it's too old for Dragula. Well, there you go. Core memories for Icy. Straight into big game mode. Let's go. All right, who we're gonna play as? We're gonna be Axel, Milwaukee John, Slim Jim, Teflon Mike, Pearl McCurdy, Bose Jefferson, Sydney Bass, Rhonda the Rash. Looks like Claymate's character. I'm thinking Teflon Mike or Milwaukee John, probably. Teflon Mike feels right. You loved Rhonda? She's got rabies though. That can't be good for her. You played as Rhonda? Okay. Hex New York. Pearl. Competitive and reckless retro punk. All right, let's go Pearl. We'll go Pearl. All right, let's schmooze. Let's schmooze for a bit. Let the boneheads brawl. I'll ride right through them. Slim, perfect state of peace. Don't spend all your cash on a new bike. If you get busted and you can't pay the bail, you go to jail. If you don't take the first shot, I'll have your head. Thanks, Mike. You think life's a bitch, and then you meet me. Yeah, I should get the timer going. All right, well. Oh, yeah. All right, sign up for one of the races. Get out of here. So I guess this is where I get races? Okay, yeah, so these are the 5 races, right? And we gotta finish in the top third. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know if this is a game suitable for children. I have to be honest. Wow, that was loud. Oh shit, oh my god. Wow, that was bad. What? Where's my bike? Wow. Alright, well that was a bad start. Oh shit. Oh my god, I got so far. Alright, well. This is not going well. Rough start here. All right, so, you know, just try not to fall off our bike, I guess. Okay. We made it up to first. No! Oh, whoa, okay, all right. Problem solved. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's go. Yeah, I guess they don't want to like fit up the licensed music with the races, maybe? Winner. Wow. Wow. Pearl finished in first place. How much cash did I get? 1,000. Let's do some more schmoozing. Yeah, a little FMV sprinkled in, like does a lot. When I go a few races without placing, I just throw down some green on a wicked cool bike. Hey McCurdy, get too close to me and I'll take you for the ride of your life. I don't think Mike likes me. I never use the recreation trail on the Napa Valley course. Lousy traction and too many health freaks. You gotta take it slow on the coastal highway. One wrong move, and it's a long way down. All right. Some tips and some threats. Let's continue racing here. Let's go, I guess we'll go Peninsula. Traffic congested suburban wasteland. That is correct. It's going to be super loud in gaming, probably. So in the last race, you automatically go to level 2. Right, I was going to say, if you want to grind cash at a lower difficulty level, then yeah. That's good to know. Game loading. Got him. Oh. Yeah, that might be it. That might be it. Yeah, I'm not sure about riding the center line either. You can go be okay, interesting. I can't tell what this road debris is supposed to be. Got him. Let's go. Another fine victory. Well, I gotta clean that helmet. Oh, yeah. A lot of fun art here. Trevor looks kind of off scale, like it's too small. I could see that. All they could afford, yeah. Well, we're racking up some cash. I have no idea how much the bikes cost, and I'm not gonna find out yet. Let's do some schmoozing. Gotta take it slow. All right, same as before. Watch out for speeding cars in the Sierras. They don't call it the track of pain for nothing. Okay. All right, Rhonda's still saying the same thing. All right, same thing from Axel. All right. So we've done City, we've done Peninsula. So let's do Sierra Nevada. Getting the engine noise ready to destroy the ears. Oh, look at those mountains. Beautiful mountains. Yeah, the UI is so bare bones. It's kind of astonishing. All right, well, that person's gone. Max, more like a min. One left. It's interesting these tracks have big splits like this. I didn't expect the game to have this kind of, especially the way like the visual style of it. I thought everything would be just, you know, just one track. Oh, shit. Well, I should have gone to the right. Should have gone to the shoulder. Fuck you, Mike. All right, I think we got third place. Good enough. Qualified. Tiny, tiny trophy. Yeah, good enough. Third place, qualified out of that one. We probably pissed off some people. Maybe we'll get some more angry messages this time. All right, Rhonda's the same. When you're in the, stick to the primary roads. Okay. Thank you, Mike. Coastal Highway. Stick with me, Pearl. All right, Axel. All right, yeah, so we got Highway and Napa Valley left, so I guess let's do Napa Valley. I like the names for the other non-player character racers. I already have a chain. This character starts with a chain. So I do. At least I think that's a chain. Knocked me for, okay. Fine. Are all the races 5.3 initially? I forget, honestly. I'm sure it probably told me and I just didn't pay attention. Oh, there we go. It's like just over 5. Right, yeah. When I assume they just like add more to the course or something. It's not like these are particularly sophisticated. Tag yourself. All right, we're cruising through. Yeah, honestly, the variety of FMVs isn't pretty good. Let's take a look at Ollie's Scooterama. So rat bikes is the lowest level, so I think we need to work our way up, right? So sport bikes would probably be what we get next. 13,000. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, that lines up with the manual, because the manual is like, oh, once you get up to level 3, you're probably going to want a new bike. Right, we've only seen Victory FMVs, it's true. Oh, some of these are cheaper. All right. I wonder if they're one of the. I wonder if I already own one of these technically. It's not like we can view stats or something, so. Oh, if you select it, you can see stats? Okay. Never use the recreation trail. Thank you. If you don't take the first shot. Rhonda, you got to find something else to say. I'm begging you. All right. It's just the highway. Ridge Racer. That's right. That is absolutely right. I really like the little digitized person waving the flag. I'm doing all right. This is honestly, I thought this game would be fun, but I'm honestly having more fun with it than I expected it to. Like, it's pretty easy to pick up and play, at least on level 1. I'm sure it'll get harder later, but. Yeah, it's just very pleasant. Arcade complimentary. It's good, just like ESPN Extreme Games, said everyone in chat. I'll take no further questions at this time. Get out of here, Mike. Yeah, what are you doing? I mean, it's also fun too to think about how many motorcycle like motocross games and see like all the various flavors of motorcycle there are in video game form. All right, I guess I'm going right. So far away, they don't even show me. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean, it's simple, but it's effective, right? Like you get lots to look at in the countryside. The skybox is good. The mountains. I could see how like a reviewer at the time would be like, well, this isn't an upgrade. Like this is not, you know. But like, you know, in retrospect, without having to worry about being on the cutting edge, it's pretty pleasant. Going to jail. Down by the bridge. Oh yeah, so that's new level. There you go. Oh yeah, no, I'm sure that already. Like in that first race, I was like, I fell down twice and still won. Qualifying every track and level. Now it's time to move on to bigger and better things. I'll go full throttle into a blind turn before I let the cops take me in again. See, I think that that's very funny because I feel like some people really like this art, and then yeah, some people are really not gonna like this art. I think it's kind of charming. Yeah, I was thinking about saving after schmoozing. I agree gross out is bad, but like it's more like warped than gross out. Like it's not like they have like big pimples or like fluids are coming out, stuff like that, right? Like it's definitely, it could quickly like become gross out, but I feel like it's mostly just kind of like weird. Caricature. Yeah. Well, I mean, does it work? That's just gonna be your opinion, right? Yeah, it's definitely something. All right, I guess it's saved. Maybe? The menu in this game is like so sticky. Like it's so oh, there we go. It was bringing up the okay. They really did not optimize the menus. Yo, sup Cosmic? My favorite 10,000 bullet speedrunner. All right, I think it's saved. It's funny how many of these early PS1 games they just didn't. Let's toggle this off. They just didn't know about menus. Like no one told them to make menus like usable. You have to wait for the memory card to be recognized. Yeah. Memory cards are like that. So I think this game is probably the reason the menu is bad is just because it's a port. You know, like this is originally a 3DO and Sega CD game. All right, 8 miles. All right, let's see what we can do here. I mean, Xenogears is classic memory card loads with the bar and the sounds. All right, let's see what I can do with my regular bike on level 2, 8-mile race. Quickly violating the tapioca race length rule. I don't know if this is better. I think I kind of want the engine sound. I was trying to push them out of the way. Wow. Yo, cars, please. Druid. This is an 8-mile race. God damn. Oh, song restarted. Okay, 3.3 miles in. Ah, geez. All right. Hey, you're not racing. I don't even know what Pokemon game people are talking about anymore. I feel like Pokemon graphics is, I don't know. Oh shit! Oh shit! Did I get? Oh no! Did I get arrested? No. I'm out. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Was I arrested? Wow. Wow. Busted. Harsh. $800. Damn. All right. Well, I guess I could just load the save, honestly. Might just load the save. See how long it takes to load a save. What do you load? You walked into Road Rash. Classic video game Road Rash. We're racing motorcycles, punching people, dealing with some very long load times. You know, classic PlayStation. That took me a second. I was like, why is Goomba saying, hey, why? Like, what did I do? Why are you coming at me like that? And then I realized, oh yeah, it hangs for a while. There we go, my cache is restored. All right, let's try that again. I imagine these FMVs are going to start repeating. Not that they're too long. They keep them pretty short, which is good. Oh, did I leave the engine noise off? Or no, I think I turned it off after saving, so it should be on. Maybe. We'll see. It's on. It's on. Every time. What a rush. Look. Sometimes we gotta do a little, be a little aggressive to win a race. So, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. All for a good cause, all right? Sick jump. Oh, they didn't think that lane would go away. God damn it. All right, well. All right, don't get arrested this time. Go arrest someone else. Oh no, I did the same thing. I'm good. I'm good. Fuck. I won the fight. We're good. I mean, we're not good. We're going to lose this race, but... The cop is probably like a tonfa or something. A baton. No, no. Oh, like I bounced off the one car into the other. Ugh, man. I feel like I had a real chance to catch up there. Taking too much damage on this race. Gotta be more careful. Sorry, Grandma. No. Oh, I'm so dead. Is my bike actually trashed? Yeah, I think I'm trashed. Man. Wrecked. So does that cost money? Yeah, that was pretty good. Pretty good scene there. I assume that... Yeah, okay. We'll just load again. Why is the cop watch? No, you know what? Don't pay attention. Don't ask questions. Let's do a different course. That's true. That is the answer. We'll do Pacific Highway. All right, get ready. Get ready. Start your engines. No. Oh. Oh. Am I the car now? I got like juggled. Man. Stay free. Oh, come on. What did I hit there? Ooh. There's like a speed boost. Yo, what's up, Salt? Let's find some Road Rash. Lost that. All right, well, that's... I might have had a chance to get a top 3 finish there, but... Yeah. Just start hitting Pearl. Playing Armored Core, hell yeah. Solid ass game. You win some, you lose some. You're a loser, man. That's a good face. All right, I think I got one more race in me. Let's try it. Let's just check out one of the other extended courses here. Let's go to the let's go Suburban, I believe. You gonna be doing any more Armored Core speedruns? Probably not for a while. Once I get to Armored Core and PIP in like a few years, I might do it again, but I don't have any imminent plans right now. Pretty happy with what I did on the PS1 stuff, and I don't know. I tried a bunch of the PS2 games, but I never really got into speedrunning them. And Armored Core 6, I'm never running again. That is not a very interesting speedrun. I mean, just not interesting. I mean, honestly, I don't think I was good at it. I mean, but like, I just don't think it was. It's just like playing the game normally. If there were some more like out of bounds tricks or something, but there aren't any as far as I know. So at least not one's useful for the speedrun. I needed to go more to the left there. Damn it. All right, so I feel like right now, I think the main focus for me is probably just stop falling off the bike. Just get better at avoiding traffic. Thankfully, pedestrians aren't a problem. It's just cars. Cars are always the problem. Yeah, as usual, cars once again ruining everything. Sorry, Buffy. Oh, it is crowded in here. Someone's got to get the job done. Oh, come on. Ugh. I'm outside the rails too. Great. Didn't even know this is possible. There we go. Yeah, why did the chicken cross the road? Yeah, I don't know. I was still only in like 5th or 6th there, even before I'd gotten there, but another loser. Oh, no. Bye. Wow. I mean, look. All these scenes are pretty good. I gotta be honest. Loser. Better luck next time. Oh, I guess you still get some cash even losing. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and save the game. Play Rusty Cage one more time. Gonna ask me about overwriting, or is it just gonna do it? All right, cool, folks. Let me go ahead and say that this has been part 1, game 134 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, Road Rash. We'll be working on this through the rest of the week. We'll see what we can get. Pretty solid so far, although we'll see how the difficulty ramps up. Obviously, being a longer race makes it easier to fall off your bike, for sure.